She said Stevie was in jail. He'd been arrested a few days ago and charged with sexually molesting his 8-year-old cousin. Grandma was quick to say Stevie had been framed and his so-called mother was behind it. He gave a written confession to the police, but he told me he'd been manipulated and he planned to plead innocent.
Stephen is charged with 3 felony charges. The first count is predatory criminal sexual assault of a child, which is a Class X felony, which is the most serious class of felony.
This is one thing that I never would have thought of that would have happened. Never. It blows my mind. It just.
You've told me that your mom is the one that encouraged your aunt to press charges against you.
She's always told me whenever I've been in trouble, she said, "You're going to go to prison. You're going to go to prison. You're going to go to prison." It's just like whenever I was a little kid, there's one word I hate the most. It's your fault. It's your fault. That's all she ever told me.
And yet, I learned Mom makes regular trips to see Stevie.
Figure out why she's so consistently coming up here.
She can't say she loves me, because if she did, why did she put me through all the hell that she put me through? That's what I want to know. Why? Why did she come back 26 years later and wants to be a mother? To me, it's done too late. She should have thought about that years ago.
I've left several messages for Stevie's mom, Bernice, but she never calls back. So I tried visiting her instead. Looking around at her neat, homey place, it's hard to imagine her as the monster she's painted to be by Stevie and Burnham. I want to know why she does go see Stevie in jail, and whether she feels responsible for all that's happened.
He wasn't Mirandized. He wasn't told that his statement could be used against him. We have to somehow get his, I should say, alleged confession, get it suppressed through pretrial motions, or we have to deal with it at trial.
I was teaching her about things that happens in life. I touched her at the top, chest, and at the bottom, Virginia. I'm sorry for what happened. I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I need help and I will get help. I'm sorry for what happened. I made the statement on my own. Stephen Fielding.
The image I have of Stevie is being out in that vacant lot next to our house, dressed up in the Cheshire Cat outfit with the hose. Just very solitary, not involved with other people a whole lot. He grew up abused and neglected. That's kind of the MO for somebody who molests kids.
You've got to look at it really cold, because if you start looking at the human individuals and, well, yeah, he's really not that bad of a guy. Well, why don't you look at the victim? You know, the victim wasn't that bad of a person either. I mean, you've given him chances in the past, and now he's got himself in a load of trouble, and you give him another chance?
So do you think Steve's innocent?
No, because he told me what he did do. But I mean, he's already gonna get enough without other stuff being added on.
Right.
So.
Well, they might call you as a witness if this goes to trial. If they know
Probably
that
so, thanks to Mom.
What do you mean?
Because she went up there and told him that I'd had problems with him before.
She told the
Police and everything, so that's on record.
Is it true? Yeah.
Now that was when he was just a kid, wasn't it? Well, it breaks my heart to think about it, but Stephen has been taught right. He knows right from wrong. But Stephen is not all there either.
What do you mean?
Well, Stephen's got a problem. He needs help.
I'm going to get Judy to talk to the people down here. Maybe there's something the public defender could go forward with in a plea. you know?
He needs to be in some place where they'll help him with his problems instead of make them worse.
I don't think he wants to change. Tanya's father and I, we tried. We really did try to understand him because with Tanya's situation, sometimes you just have to overlook things, you know. If they let him out today, I'd say by next week. No, if they let him out today, he'd be dead ass drunk tonight.
If he gets out of jail without going to prison, will you be there for him?
Would you let him in?
No. Seriously, no, Mom, I would not. If you got out of jail, I would not. I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
Then why do you continue to go see him?
I guess he thinks that, it's not over.
But what does Tanya think? And why does he continue to send you letters from jail?
Dear honey, hey, what's up? Not much here. How does it feel to be off work?
So why do you stay with him?
Now he's been white to me. I don't know. I love him and I care about him. And he makes me feel special. I mean,
From this kind of a case, the worst that I could have is a woman to defend me. If I can't come up with money, get me this lawyer that can beat this case, they're gonna have to tie me down and take me.
To take you to prison?
Before I go, I said, I'll kill myself. I said, because they ain't taking me out of here alive.
Well, now you can't talk that way.
I walk through them doors, I might as well just say the hell with everything.
I didn't commit to hiring the lawyer he wants, though as promised, I did talk to him. He was a slick asshole with a legendary reputation in the jail, and he made it clear that for a few $1,000s, he was confident he could get Stevie off. I'm celebrating the 4th of July at home, but I can't stop thinking about it all. I know prison isn't the answer for Stevie, but putting him back on the street isn't either. Right now, doing nothing seems like the safest thing to do.